Welcome back everybody to another video. It's me, Owly TCG, and wherever you're watching from, I hope you're having a wonderful day or a wonderful night. Today we're back in it again, PRB-02, the hits don't stop. As you can see here, we've got packs as well as another booster box. So we'll go with the booster box last, and we got 7 loose packs we picked up here. Hopefully with some magic luck. I think one was a participation from a event I went to today, and then 6 were some other ones I've just bought randomly. So let's hopefully pull something amazing from this, as well as the box. So without further ado, everyone, let's get straight back into the PRB-02 magic. Hope you all enjoyed the video from last week. Let's hope we can maybe get a Gold Don actual God pack, or of course Manga Sanji is the dream here. But let's, without further ado, get straight into this box here. I hope you all have been going really well with your pulls from PRB-02, getting the cards you want as well. Now let's crack in for the first pack here. Gadatsu to start off with, Shirahoshi SR for a reprint. Oh, look at that. We've got a Roronoa Zoro secret there. Bartholomew, and then of course the Kidios Don as well. So as mentioned before, I'll leave the Don up the top 2. We'll go through them at the end, for those that want to see that at least. Of course, you can hang out to the end to see what we got there. And if you are new here, please do smash that like and subscribe for the channel. We're growing to 1K subscribers for the moment. Let's help that journey and beyond later on. Jinbei Killer for the next pack. Devon, Dragon Breath, Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger, Edward Newgate for an SR here. Then we've got Nojiko, a Perona, and then a Jinbei Don at the back there. Next pack in. Here we go. The hits don't stop. My dear friend actually pulled the Manga Sanji yesterday, so let's hope we can forward on the luck here to this video today. Kalgara, Sabo, Gion, Moda, Devon, Gum Gum Rain, Monkey D. Luffy, always great to get the PRB SRs, Idio, Sengoku, and the Golden Bell Don from Sky Island. Next pack in, 4 to go here from the loose ones, then we'll go straight into the box, wasting no further time. Straight into it. Someone say Kami from Sky Island again, Mr. NL, Buggy for a reprint, X-Drake, Pudding, Toshigi for an SR, Lim, 10-layered Igloo, and then we've got the Blackbeard Don at the back too. No shiny version there. Still haven't pulled a Golden Don yet, so would always be nice to get one of those as well. Especially some of the chase ones, as listed in the first video for the set. Here we go, next pack in. Black Hole, Sabo, Gum Gum Rain, Frankie SR reprint, Kalgara with the nice art there, Crocodile, and Pudding at the back for the Don. Might actually add that sort of special art to the Kalgara deck that I started to rebuild and play recently. Be nice to get the sort of special foiling more of him. Next pack in. Second last for these loose ones. We're getting some good reprints, but hopefully we'll get some amazing new pulls from PRB-02. Apu, Galdino, Laboon for a reprint here, Moda, God Thread, and then we've got the Hero Lurk Chopper Tree at the back, Cherry Blossom Don at the back. Always love that one. Alright, here we go. Last pack, maybe some last pack magic before the booster box, before we crack into something extraordinary yet again. What have we got here? Sungoro, the Great Reprint, Germa 66, Buggy again. Galdino, Marco, yes, these are popping up to be quite expensive actually, so I'm stoked we got another one. SR Marco, Sanji doing an awesome kick, Sachi Penguin, and Vegapunk at the back for the Don. Alright, so I'll put these SRs to the side so we know they're not from the box. And let's get straight into this box, ladies and gentlemen. With stock dwindling of PRB-02 everywhere, it is always nice to have a fresh box to pull and hopefully be able to find some more stock after this if we don't get what we want from this box. Of course being Manga Sanji. Let's wait and see. Alright, here we go. Straight back into the box. Can we get first pack magic? Sangoro making an appearance again. Devon, Jesus Burgess, Carrot for an SR reprint, Nico Robin, Jewelry Bonnie, and a Kidios Don at the back yet again. We've already got a double up of that. Here we go. Here we go. PRB box, come on. Make me happy on this weekend, pretty please. Someone say Kami at the start off again. Bartholomew, Army HQ of Revolutionary. Kobe, that's a good rare to get as well, going up in price too. Momonosuke for an SR reprint. Buggy with the special shine, same as Newgate. And then Sanji's Pilaf at the back for the Don. Wasting no further time, just reprints in again so far. Stoked. If we could get another Marco, that'd be great to hopefully play the new Ace deck coming out in OP13. And that SR is certainly, as mentioned, I think in Australia going up to $40 now, if not a bit beyond. Absolutely crazy. You're the one who should disappear. Basil Hawkins for an SR reprint. Oh, look at that. We've got a Don Quijote Rocinante rare alternate art. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's one of the nice hits here for sure. Here we go. Cavendish right behind, and then the Golden Beldon again from Sky Island. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. What a beautiful bit of art here. PRB-02 strikes yet again. Hopefully it'll strike us with a manga, obviously. But that is a very good start for sure. Here we go. Next pack in, Crocodile, Shiki, Bonnie. We've got a Toshiki reprint. And Lim, Gum Gum Lightning, and then the Snake Man Luffy Don at the back. Next pack. I think I mentioned last week these packs feel a bit lighter, and technically they are 2 cards less than the 12 you usually get from a regular set. So it seems like we fly through these super quickly, but it's super fun for the shiny cards at the back. Here we go. Portgas Diaz, Uta, Newgate again, Sabo, Just Shut Up and Come With Us. And then we've got God Usopp's Don right at the back here with his cooked face. Absolutely destroyed from the battle in that episode. Here we go. Next one in. Hype stays high. PRB-02. We don't know what we can get in this pack. A really good reprint. Can it be another Marco SR? Pretty please. Let's go. X Drake. It's to die for. Zoro. Bonnie for a green reprint. Nojiko, Slave Arrow, and Carrot for a regular Don at the back again. Well, this box sure is making us wait for some other great hits aside from the Marco. Sorry, not the Marco, the Rosinante, I should say. I don't think any of the SRs have been PRBs just yet as well, so reprints for sure for now. What else can we get here? Pretty please some ones. Another Marco. Gion, Jinbei, Otama, Mihawk for a blue reprint, Buggy, Corridor Coliseum, and then the Shanks at the back. That is a really cool gold looking Don as well with the Haki going off in the texturing. I have seen that actually I think in person at locals this week. That was absolutely awesome. He is hoping for one of the gold Don to be one of the good ones. Alright, what are we going to get? Blue and green seems to be really being pushed out in these packs today, so let's see what else, what other colors will be favored later on. Brook, Killer, Devon, Gedatsu, Brook reprint, Luffy, Bonnie, and then look at that, we've got a Pudding, shiny gold, not a gold Don I should say, don't hype it up, a regular Don at the back here for a shine, not a golden one just yet. Look at the texturing on that, doesn't that look nice? Very nice there. Put that definitely aside with the Dons. Definitely go through with the recap for sure. That's going to be a really good one there. Here we go, next pack in. Flying through this box. Probably passing up about halfway now, or if not almost getting there. Slave Arrow, Buggy, My Era Begins, Monkey D, Dragon for an SR. There's another Calgara that we needed. Crocodile, and then we've got a Kobe Don at the back. Let's keep it coming. PRB-02, pretty please. Give us the cards we need. Let me know down below as well if you guys are getting those special Dons, the golden Dons that you want. Maybe it's Manga Sanji, and what your most wanted pull is for the set so far. Cross Guild, Rebecca for the reprint. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely clean. Oh, it's the favorite character for your boy, Roronoa Zoro. That is absolutely awesome. Look at that. Am I capturing the lighting as well and the texturing really well on the card? Look at that. That is sick. Yeah, that for sure is definitely going to be one of the peak moments of this box. That is awesome. Look at that. He has his crew and then Jinbei for a Don at the back. Well, that certainly made me slow down. That is absolutely awesome. Look at that. Look at those two ults so far. Hopefully we'll get something else extraordinary from this box. But those two certainly aren't bad pulls. We can't complain at all. PRB has hit us well. Maybe a Golden Don or something extra special. Maybe that Sanji in this box. Here we go. Speed Up, Galdino, Frankie for a reprint, Portgas DA, Sachi Penguin, and then the slow beam man himself, Foxy, hitting us at the back with the Don there. Would be nice. I don't know how it works in terms of you pull these two ults, can you get a Sanji? Can you still get a Golden Don? Don't know the ratios or how it works in PRB-02. If anyone's got an idea, please let me know. Hopefully we can still hold on to some great pulls in this box to come up. Gecko Moria, Sanji with the reprint. Oh, here we go. One of the secrets. It's the Sabo. Then we've got Newgate at the back and the Buggy Don right after that following. Very nice. Some great pulls so far. But we haven't finished. This box surely's got to hold some treasure for us. Surely. Here we go. Ivankov, Gum Jet Gatling, Laboon again. Oh, we've got another secret right after back-to-back Trafalgar Law. We'll take that. Then we've got X-Drake and the Slave Arrow at the back. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's starting to feel like it's making the board look extra shiny as well on the playmat. What else are we going to get? Can we do it? Can we get a playset of something we need? Can we get that SR Marco? Surely one we need again. Can we double up? Oh, here we go. SR Trafalgar Law. So we finally got another one from PRB. Sanji. Mary Joy with a bit of shine. And then the Luffy Don right at the back to follow up. And we're definitely winding down. I think we're probably maybe 6 packs or less. I'll have to do a count after this. We really need to pop off here at the end of the box here. Here we go. Come on. Pretty please give us that golden luck. Come on. Kamazo, Murakamo Sword, Rosinante, Marshall D Teach, Monkey D Luffy, Sabo again, and we've got Smoker at the back. The two young juniors together. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the 5th last pack in. Here we go, everyone. 5 packs to go. Can we get the end of box luck and some magic? Pulled some really good things so far as well. But the dream goes on for the Sanji. Goes on for the SR Marco. Anything else from PRB will be great too. Here we go. We called it Marco as we say it. That's an SR in demand right now. Let's take that for sure. Ivankov, Bartholomew, and then we've got a Sugar Don at the back. That's what I'm talking about. And 4 packs to go. You know we're going to get something good, everyone. Smash the like button if you haven't already for PRB. And for the amazing pulls we're about to get here in these last 4 packs. I can feel it. I'm feeling the luck. Let's go. Slave Arrow, Killer, Revolutionary Army again, Uroj, Kyrios for an SR reprint, Ideo, Germa 66, and Miss Flu Robin for the Don at the back. 3rd last in to go. And we still need some glorious pulls. With that pack giving me a bit of struggle to open right there. Don't appreciate it. As the mountain of the plastic builds to my right. Opening upon that. Buggy. Manners Kit Course. Black Maria, good one to get. San Goro with the shine. Onami with the shine. And then we've got... I thought that was Slow Beam, but I noticed that's a knot. I don't know whose Don that is. I can't figure it out. Let me know down below, please. Alright. 2 packs to go. Before a recap. And what a recap it'll be, but we can still hope for something else amazing. 2 packs to go. I'm hitting the SRs all around. The stack is building. The reprint city for this box is great. Sabo, Lime Juice, Jinbei, Eustace Captain Kid, Sengoku, 3 Brothers Bond. Oh, here we go. It's the other shiny Don that we've got. It is Mr. Smoker, none other than himself. With the smoky fist coming through. How good is that? Definitely in the recap. Alright, here we go. Last pack in for the box for PRB-02, everyone. Fingers and toes crossed so that we get the Manga Sanji. Don't know if we can now, but hopefully we can get something extraordinary to end off this pool sesh of PRB-02. Can we get anything great? Here we go. In we go. Devon, Frankie, Shirahoshi for a reprint. Portgas Diaz. Someone say Kami, and at the back it is the Nami Don right there. Well, here we go. Let me just quickly pull everything away. Do a bit of a recap of these Don here as well. And let me put aside, obviously, I'll try and get the PRB SRs separated, because I'm fairly certain in that box from the look of it, we only got 2, if I'm not mistaken. Well, would you look at that? EBO1, OP9, EBO1, ST, the reprints. Yeah, wow, well, I'm not going to complain whatsoever there that we've got Lucky Marco twice out of those spare packs that we've got. And then obviously reprint City after that, and then Luffy. Oh, I didn't know you had Law there. That's very true. Alright. Here we go, everyone. Just gathering them all together. And now we're about to go through this excellent recap, of course, with absolutely beautiful cards from PRB. Well, let me start, with the Don we've seen. I won't go through the stack, obviously, of the regular ones, but we'll go through to start off with the 2 shiny ones that we've had here. Of course, finishing off with Mr. Smoker here. The gorgeous shiny Don from PRB-02. And then next we've got Pudding. It actually looks really nice, I think, with the eye and that texturing you can see shooting out around there with the pink. Really nice bit of art. Now, straight into Reprint City for SRs. What have we got here from PRB-02? We've got a Frankie, Toshigi, Newgate, Shirahoshi, Laboon, another Shirahoshi, Eustace Captain Kidd, Black Maria, Akidios, Marshall D. Teach, another Laboon, Sanji, another Frankie, Rebecca, Monkey D. Dragon, a Brook, Mihawk, Bonnie, a Newgate, Toshigi, Hawkins, Momonosuke, another green carrot. Now here we go, we'll start off with the PRB SRs that we've got here. Of course we got Mr. Law here, Monkey D. Luffy in the packs from before, the GOAT here, Mr. Marco, we've got of course 2 of him. And then for secrets, we'll start off with the Roronoa Zoro. Then from the box, we got Sabo and Trafalgar Law again. I think he was in last week's box as well. Now to start off with the awesome alt arts that PRB can give you. Here is Donkey Ho, Rosinante. Let's give a bit of a shine here. Bit of a wave again. Absolutely nice bit of alternate art. And then, of course, definitely my favorite card for this one here. My favorite character from One Piece, Roronoa Zoro, with some awesome texturing as well around that card for his ult. That is absolutely stunning. Well, look at that delicious feast of shiny cardboard I have in front of me. Thank you so much again, everyone, for watching. Of course, if you are new here, do smash that like and subscribe. As mentioned, we're pushing to 1K and beyond. Would really appreciate anyone's support, especially if you like the video. Of course, thank you all again so much for your support for the previous videos as well. Hope you're really enjoying it, especially for the hype of PRB-02. Got some amazing cards here. Definitely hitting those markers is really good to try and build up those cards for the ace deck coming up as well. Of course, as mentioned, let me know how you guys are going down below with PRB-02. Even if it's just trying to find the stock, getting your golden dons, maybe you've pulled the Manga Sanji like my friend. And we are still on the hunt for it as well too. So I do have another box I've got to open for you guys. Don't know if I'll be able to get any more product other than that. But we have got a hope and a prayer that we can maybe get a Manga Sanji from that, or a Golden Don God pack. Just say that 10 times fast. That's a really bit of a tongue twister. But of course, again, it doesn't end here. Stay tuned, stay excited, and we'll see you all in the next one.